see. Audio is all good. Capture is good. Excellent. Oh, that's just mine. Okay. Dish. Okay. See. Okay. Yeah. My week is going to be busy, so I decided, why not stream on Sunday today? And hopefully, who knows, maybe I'll make this a regular thing. Stream a little bit Tuesday, stream a little bit Sunday.
A secret prison camp hidden in Highland Park? You've got to be kidding me.
That's what Will was saying. He heard Frank talking to David about it.
Oh, and Will is a reliable source. You know, he listens to that conspiracy radio DJ all the time.
I'm not so sure. The way things have been going around here lately, I'm starting to wonder if the government is up to something. Those men who attacked us 6 months ago had to have had military training.
Yeah, but not
Ooh, 3 viewers already.
military training.
Meaning what?
Meaning we all know how much the Chinese want to get their hands on what we do here. And I just heard that Athena's getting Jensen a new passport. Do the math, ladies.
So, hello to my 3 viewers. Oh. Now down to 1 viewer. Oh well.
Access granted.
Transcript of CEO Darrow. Next study, security, implantable carbio defibrillator. Da-da-da. We implement several software radio-based attacks that could compromise patient safety and privacy. We're to talk about the philosophical nature of what we do in augmentation science. Understand the ramifications, just I feel they're better thinkers more suited to the task. My prowess, my genius, if you forgive me for calling this the creation of these engines of human improvement. Da-da-da. Neural hub technology. Neck of cyber. Millstone around about the neck of cybernetics research. Implants developed in the beginning as components of ever shrinking TV and MP3 players. Physical chip. Threading. Uh, Allowed to work the hub to work with the human brain and allergy. Instead of a relay race where one participant is slower than the other, it becomes a ride on a tandem.
Just kicked me out of his office saying he didn't have time for staff reports. I've never seen Frank this stressed out about something.
Well, can you blame him? A security breach of this magnitude? It's like our entire network has been violated.
How the hell did they get past the firewall?
I don't know, but he's got a shitload of new coding to do. All the passwords he has to reset? Ooh, ouch.
That's probably why he's so stressed.
No kidding.
Got it covered here, boss. Don't you worry.
Access granted.
So to whoever is watching, hello, and hope you enjoy the stream. Rising to tomorrow, advanced neural augmentations, prosthetics for human implementation. We strive to distinguish ourselves by working with clients to create progressive, forward-thinking custom augmentations that answer specific challenging needs. In staff of doctors and nurses, augmentation scientists and researchers. Sire Industries offers its clients free comprehensive pre-operational screens to better understand their personal challenges. Seraph Industries. A rare case of a cyberpunk corporation not being completely and totally morally bankrupt. Global review, facing the dragon. China casts a long shadow. Marked growth in areas of industry. I'm mostly just in here to
Access granted.
I could stop it anytime I like. It blitz it.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Alright. Oh, wow, I've also sobered up.
You know, boss, I don't mind saying some of us were worried Mr. Seraph was calling you in too early. A panic move, you know?
Hey, Mr. Jensen. You think we still need all this security in here now that the situation is behind us?
Don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, boy.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Not just yet. You got a lot of balls coming here after your followers attacked our plant. What makes you think you'd be welcome?
They were not my followers, Mr. Jensen. The Humanity Front is a peaceful organization. Radicals have no place in it.
Right.
Do you know why I formed this organization? Because I saw a technology about to run rampant. You yourself seem to be living proof of it.
I'd be dead without these enhancements.
I understand that. I also understand that on an individual level, these issues can be complicated. But we must look beyond our personal interests if we are to see mankind survive the next century.
We'll survive, all right. With or without your condolences. Athena, you've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about
yep.
my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us.
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Damn. Anyways, hey, Dystopia, yeah, Sunday stream. Tuesday's gonna be a bit funny for me, so I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming a week later or not. So I figured, why not Sunday? I've got plenty of time this Sunday, nothing's happening this Sunday, so why not go for it?
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. But there's something you're not getting here, Adam. Business is war, with no clear battleground and no rules to keep our enemies honest. In this company, I'm the commander-in-chief, and I have to be ready for anything, and I will do anything to ensure that I am. Now, I hired you because I needed a general I could trust. One who knows how to obey orders.
Whoa, don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership. I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might have been compromised, accessed by the hacker who attacked us. If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
Good question. I guess we should consider every possibility. I just wonder if you're being a bit paranoid here. Fixating on details that aren't critical? I mean, are you so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam! I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with. Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't gonna bring Megan back.
Megan? Boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach.
We were. She doesn't. I mean, Adam, you're missing the point. The data you're so nervous about is little more than a bunch of routine, fact-finding reports, the kind of stuff I deal with every day. Megan pointed me in a direction and I followed up on it, that's all. And now that I've shared this much with you, I have to ask how your knowing the fine details will keep the rest of us any more secure. Can't you trust me to take care of things from here?
Boss, 6 months ago, mercenaries knew stuff about this company that I didn't, and used it to get past my security measures. I don't really care what kind of secrets you and Megan were keeping back then. I just want to make sure they don't endanger us again.
Adam, I didn't mean to imply... You're right, okay? You're right. I really shouldn't keep this information from you. I just hope you'll understand why I did. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Nothing like convincing David Seraph. And I did that with 100% completion.
Sorry, Adam, I can't help you right now. I'm trying to...
Alright. Next step. When I first played this game like so many years ago, once I had the Casey, I would constantly use the pheromones. But ever since, it's now been a challenge for me to do so without using pheromones.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Alrighty. Yeah, Sunday stream. Whoop whoop. Gene View Labs, Mother, Margie Jensen, Caucasian, Arthur Jensen, Adam Jensen, tested. White Helix Labs, 1 Minute Adam doesn't exist. Jensen's have a balance, a healthy 5-year-old, Fantasia Act. Let's see. Psych evaluation. His top superior wanted Jensen off the force. Room 30. Have we already been
Athena
there?
tells me you spoke to Sarah. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah, Seraph is a rare case in cyberpunk fiction because, well, he's actually a decent individual. These idiots are just giving me passwords to break into their offices and steal their shit. But yeah, Seraph, I like David Seraph, and it makes it hard for me not to side with him, even though as I've gotten older.
Accompanying Mr. Taggart to the charity dinner tonight.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk, Mr. Jensen. Meeting you has been very informative.
What it must be like to willingly give up an implanted limb.
Please, make sure Mr. Taggart is up to date, itinerary-wise. And I will rendezvous with you later this week.
Understood, sir.
Police investigate break-in action at City Morgue. Hey, I just did that mission! How long ago was that? The news is... Oh, wait, 24-hour news cycle.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know. Hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuroposine dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Anyways, part of what made this game's thing work is that augmentations don't come without cost. There is a risk to them, and neuroposine is a huge dependency.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in. Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengshaw Court Gardens? It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
This is very cyberpunky.
Hey, do you know how to get to the Honghua hotel?
Ah, I see. Someone's looking for some action, huh? Quigan District. Just walk over there and go down the stairs. This rooftop connects to all the districts.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. Have fun.
Nothing in here.
It is an insult that Bell Tower Associate was contracted to assist Hengshaw Police in Lower City.
客驾，客驾，客驾！可以再来一些。
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself. Fortune and glory to you.
People are just reading smut everywhere.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yep. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame, too, because he can be sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back from time to time. When you've been around as long as she has, you know, she practically ran this place before Chan showed up.
I wish she still did.
You and me both, girl.
Seven, 6, 5, 7. All right, perfect. Yeah, nothing like visiting, a sex hotel. That's basically what this thing is.
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May,
No, end of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
this isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that. My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
Aw, I can't knock him out.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Please.
Kill him.
Or soldier, someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Yeah, obviously. Side quests bring experience.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropozyne. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
And got it. I'll take that.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik. You think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so...
Ah, I cut that off too soon. Ah, damn it. Ah, well. Bell Tower Way.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Clearly, I am the manager because I know the passcode to this door. As clearly, only the manager would know how to open that door. Ah, picking and choosing which augments to go for. It's always fun.
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我们就可以去找个公寓搬进去住嘛。
All right.
我前阵子回纽约的时候，看了电视里面的新闻。
They didn't even notice. Straight from the boss. New code for the girls holding pad 5377. Delete this after you change the fucking code. Seriously, you're gonna get us in trouble. Get your shit together. Jay. Well, Jay, he did not delete. Okay, can I get a resounding dumbass towards Jay?
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her, thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
I could be merciful. I could be helpful. Punch through wall upgrade. This will be very useful.
You look... Fortune and glory to you.
Yeah. I always love it when lunch does stuff. I'll take those. One-year dancing contract. This city.
Ning, did you find her?
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
I'd rather not kill him.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
Alright.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission. Shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
So we can't shoot him with a revolver. But we can zap him with this. Actually, I should see if I got enough ammunition for that thing.
You look here.
Let's see. Ammunition. Nope. He does not carry
Fortune
ammunition.
and glory to you.
What are you looking for, La Wei? Guns? Hacking equipment?
What makes you think I'm looking for that kind of stuff?
Hey, I don't want to step on your toe. Just saying, if you need anything, there's a merchant at the Honghua Hotel who can help you.
All right, man. Noted.
Yeah, the design of the city. Well, let's face it, this city is the most unrealistic thing we've seen in the good Deus Ex games. An entire arcology built before the year 2027. Will I get attacked for hacking this?
Access granted.
excuses are. How can one little bitch escape from a cage, let alone get past that many armed guards? Never competence here is extraordinary. Wouldn't care what happened to them. But I care right now. Find that dumb fucking bitch before she goes underground and we lose her. Do you have any idea how much she's worth? Unless you want to find out after I take double the amount from your salary, I suggest you find her now!
And, position number just right. There we go. Perfect! Isn't that perfect? See, what he did was he took a few drugs, and that made him sleepy. He needed to take a nap. But those are no-no drugs. Drugs you're not supposed to have. And let's just quietly close the door behind us.
Oh.
Remember, kids, stay out of drugs. Jesus.
Access granted.
Has Chan been taken care of?
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done, but here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
2,000 credits.
Hey, 帅哥。
能杀最好的。
更不符合事实的了。
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing for Shanghai. I'm sure some of those corrupt officials in the Chinese bureaucracy are having sleepless nights these days.
You think Bell Tower isn't corrupt? I've seen them look the other way lots of times when the triads are shaking down a client. And don't get me started about the work they do for TYM.
I know you're right, but I don't know. I just feel a little safer with them around.
Well, I don't like the idea of a foreign police force overseeing us. The way they speak English to us on purpose. I imagine that's how it felt when the Japanese were here during the Second World War.
I don't know if that's actually comparable, and I'm not certain if that's offensive or not.
It's me. There isn't a damn thing we can do about it. Bell Tower's got the whole apartment complex locked
I need
down.
to get something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on. Now let me in immediately.
Can't oblige you, ma'am. Now move along, please.
How dare
想
you?
让一个中楼的调查员一点基本礼貌。
Anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting.
Access granted.
I could crack open that wall, but I don't feel like it. That's not exactly a great idea. I've played through this game so many times. Da-da. Okay, nothing up there.
Who's holding up the damn elevator?
No idea, sir.
Well, you better find out. That elevator has to be free at all times. Our specialist needs to get up here and break into this computer ASAP.
Acknowledged, sir.
Keep low, keep it guarded, and just wait. A lot of stealth games are just about patience. And look away from each other. Yes. And knocked the fuck out. I could do that better. I'm only quick saving to prove that I could actually do that better.
Huh?
was that?
Apparently, I can't do it better. Oh, right above. Oh God, that guy's gonna need surgery.
Access granted.
Conversation was automatically saved on your conversation history. Saved in your conversation history. Hive Master, you there? Please pick up. Please, Mr. Van Bergen. This is a surprise. No time for chit chat. Job offer is still good. Depends. What you do, Ari? What I'm paid to do. Well, this time clients are happy. She need never is. So you'll arrange with Hong Kong. Might take some time. Do it. What the fuck do you do, Windmill? Never seen Dragon Lady this PO'd off. Oh yeah, the girl from the first sex game, or different character. Ladies Augnight, augmented lady string for free every Tuesday, from 7 to 11 p.m. That's actually pretty
Get
good.
word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
I am just running through smooth.
Access granted.
7-shot revolver. And boom! Do not fear, citizens. I will not harm you. I'm not supposed to be there yet.
My buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No.
Somebody told us that the Hive is the place to go around here.
Good to see
Yes,
you again, sir.
many business people from
Go
Upper
right
Hampshire
in.
go there.
This is why grabbing that hive card earlier was a smart idea.
That's right, Bell. He's got to be kidding me.
What can I get you?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tom. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
Shit, what's going on? My pocket's
那个怎样？正在楼上走的那个，穿迷彩服的那个。
You work here?
Yeah. You could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guilo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
You expect me to fall for that? Small-timers don't attract this much attention. They don't have bell tower soldiers staking out their apartments. Van Bruggen's pissed off somebody big. And there's no way Tong's going to ignore that kind of development in his town.
You're smarter than you look. Yeah. Tong is keeping a close eye on things. Like you said, he's no fool. Now it's time you were leaving. Go back to your own country. There's nothing for you here.
Give me a break. I've been on this island long enough to know that Van Bruggen can't leave without Tong's help. He has to be hiding in Lower Hangsha somewhere, and Tong can tell me where.
Here's how little I care about what you know. We have Van Bruggen, and we're keeping him somewhere safe. It doesn't matter whether you have that information or not, because you got no idea what to do with it. You're trying my patience. You tell me nothing about who you are, who you work for, or what you want from Van Bruggen. And you want me to trust you? Never!
All I need from Van Bruggen is information. The same information his enemies are trying to keep from getting out. There's no point in them going after him anymore once he tells me what he knows. So if Tong lets me see him now, in the long run, it'll make his life easier.
You want to bring the Dragon Queen down on your head instead of the Dutchman's? I should sell tickets for that. All right. You can see Tong in his office downstairs. I'll radio the bees to let you through.
Very nice. Of course, I've played this game so many times, I'm still disappointed we didn't get the, But that's what I get for not using the whole... Dongme. That's an exit. It's not exactly what I need. Neuromuscular facilitation systems. Love all the Hive merch, that's for certain. Oh, hey, look, it's Tracer Tong.
You see this? And to screw it up in the fourth, I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
You're Tong?
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Sarif Industries ring any bells?
Sarif Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Hey, leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
Bobby?
The bartender. The real bartender, that is.
Thanks. I just might check that out.
You do that.
But these guys... Since I'm not the only one with stupid implanted sunglasses. It's all the style. This guy's got the Molly Millions. Hits right in the face once. Oh, that's why Jensen has the sunglasses. It's a fucking Neuromancer reference.
What can I get you?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But alright, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does. And that's where you come in. Bow Tower set up a surveillance network around town. A series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy OGs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
Adam has no right being as hot as he is, to be honest. Honestly, he does look pretty good. But I think that the sequel, Mankind Divided, definitely did, but with its change in art style, actually worked for him a lot better. He looks a lot better there.
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
Yeah, see. But yeah, honestly though, I'm of the belief that if you're designing characters, why not make them look good? You have the power of God at your fingertips. Why not make your characters hot? Right?
Access granted.
Yeah, just seriously. Yeah. You can. There's a reason why all the characters I've been drawing recently have been reasonably attractive.
Access granted.
Okay.
Access granted.
Well, we've eventually just stolen from all those, but yeah, those saves. But yeah, just you can do anything with a character design. Why not give them a face that will make you go, "God damn"? Now, of course, people are also equally valid.
变回原来那种普通的旅馆。
那我们这些租房的怎么办？把我们都赶出去吗？
感受到他
不能这么做。
仁慈一点。
有些人已经在这住了很多年了。
我们可能
他妈的，不是个真正的婊子。
恒沙现在是越来越繁荣了，那么多的外地人来这里消费。
他火热的气息会把你烧焦的，我的朋友。
狠狠地赚他一把。如果他们不这么做，那就是傻子。
我们都还是有一个选择，可以在大中区买一套房。
Look at these little poly teddy bears. But yeah, anyways, as I was going to say, people are also people are also equally as valid in making good character designs that just make you go, "What the fuck?" Fuck.
Access granted.
My diary. I am so tired of this place, day in, day out, solving problems for a bunch of whiny losers. Fix my sink, unblock my toilet. I'll tell you dumbasses what, don't flush dope baggies and bottle caps down the john and it won't overflow. I didn't graduate a degree in engineering for... I did graduate a graduate degree in engineering for this. I've just got to get out of this place. The shitty hotel is getting to me down. All I've got to do is save enough money to get out of here, then I'll never have to see this place again. 2 more years, that's it. Then I'm gone. It'll be goodbye, Lower Hangcha. Hello, sunshine and fresh air. Had to fix Deng's door again. This makes the third time in 2 weeks. He keeps coming home drunk, unable to find his keys, and then kicks in the door. This place is driving me nuts. I cannot wait to get out. Riots of the 21st century. Poor guy. Yeah, he's only about to get poorer.
Access granted.
Seeing as I just stole his money.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Malik.
Jensen, if you even think of using that Casey mod on me, I will hit you.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just concerned, that's all.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Let's help out Malik, because she is best girl.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
You buy or sell? I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
Let's see. Sell those. Sell those.
Bye-bye. I see you soon.
Hey, you know where I can find something?
You're referring to the Panchea project, the cooperative
Trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
You. Bye-bye.
But many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the... If you would like to hear more...
哎，我要去洗个澡。
这么几拳就累了？不会吧？再说，澡堂还没开门呢。
我知道，就算他们开了门，我也不怎么想要去。我告诉你，我付了那么多的房租，到最后还要跟其他12个笨蛋家伙共用一个浴室。这个地方有很多地方跟那个监牢啊没什么不一样。
那你打算找房东谈谈，还是怎么样？
然，怎么你的声音听起来很沮丧？
我连这5圈都赢，不比你们才怪呢。
But because they both answer to our overlords, or order lords, as I like to call them. Hey, look, at the end of the day, one of these two biotech corporations will have a monopoly over the industry, and we all know.
Say Evelyn had been knocked out. That's a lot of information that I just did not have the time to get through.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up.
我搞不懂为什么街找不到人来这里修。
这个月又得捉进监。
I feel like the only place to work around here is TYM.
在中国，唯一没有从生物科技热。
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes.
You're referring to the Panchea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview...
You shouldn't be here, sir.
Log on to www.picasweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live.
Someone's running.
这个地方叫恒沙，不过现在也可以叫泰永了。最近，只见过他们的人在这做生意。
其实，大永机械把大部分的钱都偷到了恒沙上城区的建设。他们为什么不尽可能的公治整个组织呢？
我没想到你会这么说，这又不是独裁，我们得维持市场一直。
That shotgun is going to be very useful later.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up.
First?
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer. You're very welcome, sir.
And this is going to be very useful for later.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
I'm just going to be impatient.
Nice hat. I'm here for Evelyn's autopsy report.
What? Are you mad?
No, just impatient.
But that's not what... You were supposed to remember and use the correct expression. Gods, what have I gotten myself into? Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
I mean, anybody who's wearing basically a 4chan hat deserves no respect whatsoever. Can I get any agreements with that? If you are wearing a 4chan hat, you deserve no respect.
Over here! Come on now!
Seriously, that hat just makes me want to respect you even less.
Nice hat. Do you have any idea what you're dealing with here? You could get me fired for this. Or worse.
You'll be fine. You can stop whispering now.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
A little piece of advice. When attempting to extort money from someone, don't give them what they want before trying to rip them off.
What? What? You mean you aren't going to pay? But I risked everything to get you that file.
Chalk it up to a learning experience and move on.
You scoundrel! You will regret this someday. You just mock my words.
See you later, X.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, right. Evelyn was pregnant.
I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Oh, the back way into the hive. I'm still amused when I see Jensen standing on top of cardboard boxes, because he probably weighs like more than 200 pounds now.
Access granted.
BTs 他们要打，他们说我们也可以打。
All right. Yep. Lee is an idiot. I remembered that.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Hey, Lee, baby. Can't wait to see you tonight. But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get the party started without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find. Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
Access granted.
Hi, Lee. Your father wanted me to forward this to you. It's the quarterly report concerning your family's recent investments in Lim. Oh boy. Do not disgrace us, my son. Yeah, your behavior as of late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I have done everything in my power to support and protect you, but my patience is running thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, I'll have no choice to remove you from both the company and family. We need no more financial support or humility. You dishonor us all with your whoremongering. Regards, father. P.S. Your mother is well, but she is disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her. Send flowers.
Malik, looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior, and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Access granted.
One down, two to go, my friend.
There it is.
Access granted.
Good. Second relay is down. Only one remaining.
Hello? I heard you.
Access granted.
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon. And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
Yeah, see? It's so smooth getting through a lot of the shit. And just to make sure, this shotgun is fully loaded, right? Yes. Ma'am, are you aware that Bell Tower is attacking this building?
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit.
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do? And I should feel sorry for you? Reality check, taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tom doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate.
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tom's men.
2 viewers.
Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen, but I'll try.
This is the way. I have done this game so many times, done these quests so many times that I should be able to do most of them off the top of my head. With ease. I still love how they set up the social battles, so it's always a little different. You can't just do the same thing you did the last time around. And we had a viewer and then we lost a viewer. Bill.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Alright, hello, Lee.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Because the police report revealed inconclusive blood spatter analysis. Meaning the wound that killed Evelyn happened before she ever fell down those stairs.
Yeah, and? That still don't prove shit.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place. You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident. And the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how? By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her? She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy? Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know! Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her! I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Oh, trust me, dystopia. There are fates worse than death.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my god, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Anyways, why don't you kiss him, Malik? Jensen has a very kissable face. I was actually thinking the exact same thing.
Access granted.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
What can I get you?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guaylo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
Hold it!
God damn it.
No, you remember?
And that is how you get things done. And since we're never going back to the hive again.
Jensen.
Malik?
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee.
All right.
Are you facing the hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik.
Just watch.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Now that is how you deal injustice. He's going to be prosecuted, he's going to be tried, there is evidence, and the people know. Lee will never drag his ass, Malik. Yep. And this is just further reason for Malik to actually just up and kiss Jensen. Listen, Jensen has had some interesting love interests over the course of the series, both in the comics and the games. But honestly, best girl is still Malik.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project.
See, what am I selling off? Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, best?
Yeah, I will be right here.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your
Oh, right. Let's see. Reflex boost. We're gonna need this.
When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation.
My exclusive interview with you, Darrow. Log on to www.
And, drop. Drop. Drop.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Serif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me, especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Yong Medical's CEO.
Tai Yong Medical? They're Sarif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Yong Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card. Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward.
Tai Yong Medical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jason. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
All right, fine. Take this and get out of here.
Oh, thanks, man. I won't forget this.
All right. Understandable.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Some people are still just in their pods. Wow.
attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
Just gotta move quickly and quietly.
Through a combination of iron.
When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the
Search
installation.
every corner!
If you'd like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, log on to
I want eyes on that bastard!
Alrighty then.
Someone's shooting! Got your back! Acknowledge!
Yeah, let's see. Ah, I could have done that better. Alrighty then. That worked out. But yeah, I don't like often. Well, I could play this game however I want. It's my stream, but I'm not cheating or anything. I just know that I could do better.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
I've got some weapons to sell for some more credits. Definitely one of the things I enjoyed about this game was actually being able to sell off stuff. Compared to the first Deus Ex is a great game. There's no doubt about it, but there's definitely sensibilities in it that didn't exactly gel with me as a player.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
Now I just need to catch the shuttle. And then a quick dungeon. Oh, right, shit. I forgot about the mines. Why did I forget about the mines? I don't need those mines. Am I going the right way? Back to the, Fuck, I'm all turned around. Oh, there we go. Originally, I had debated doing an 8-hour stream today, but I realized I don't have the brain power for that, plus it's not exactly a good opportunity.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my...
Let's go. All side quests done. It's time to enter Tai Young Medical.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Tai Young Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Pangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
And Chan, the ethics of biotechnology goes without saying. That technology is advancing at an astonishing rate, yet even as society debates the ethical quandaries, companies continue to push the boundaries. Cyberpunk covered this under the idea of technoshock. Things advance so rapidly, people have no time to adapt and are sent into a state of shock over it.
Access granted.
You! Help! I need help! Please! The regulator machine is shorted out, causing a toxic gas leak. I tried to get to it, but I'm stuck in here. I couldn't.
Enough with the play-by-play. What do you need?
There's a valve in the next room. You have to close it.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank God. Please hurry.
Access granted.
Storage base, catwalk. And gas grenade in here.
You saved my life. How can I repay you?
You can give me some directions.
To where?
I need to get to the upper tower.
You must use the elevator pass to cryosterilization room. But unauthorized personnel aren't allowed up there. But Kim is the guard on duty today. He owes me a favor. Just tell him Lee sent you, and he should let you through.
Much appreciated, my friend.
The least I can do.
Where do you think you're going, buddy? This is a restricted area.
Lee didn't warn me that I might be refused entry. I guess he figured you'd remember the favor you owe him and let me by.
Right, look. I let you pass because I do owe him. But watch out for the security systems. If you get detected, I have no choice but to take you out.
Fair enough.
Well, don't worry. I won't be detected by the security systems.
Yes, something is wrong with the anti-effector in the mechanical arm.
What exactly?
Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be making a report, would I?
I'll send someone up to the maintenance catwalk to check it out.
Alright. So many goodies if you know where to look. 7934. Haiyang Medical and You, multinational biotechnology company based in Hengsha, development nexus to China, cost-effective alternative, near or cost price director or clients, be they corporate government or Basically, Haiyang Medical makes cheap shit. If you want quality, you go to Seraph, but if you want affordable, you go Haiyang.
Access granted.
Pritchard, I'm in an elevator leading to the Pangu. Any security features I should know about ahead?
Nothing too taxing, I suspect. The Pangus used mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a second elevator once you're there. It'll carry you straight into the tower.
Let's see, I don't need this. I can drop these. I don't need the Peps gun just yet. But I'll take it just to sell it later. Oh, right. Sir, I've discovered the source of the security breach. Harvesters have been getting onto the premise. Is no doubt hoping to steal various parts of technologies from our warehouses and resell them on the street. I am holding in one of their accomplices, his Aisha. Assume you wish to handle this interrogation. Hang. Rather than nature, Hugh Darrow, limits beyond imposed upon us. Okay, the hand of man can take that basic design, turn intellect to it, make more of it, improve ourselves. The question becomes, would you improve upon yourself? My answer? Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, I would. I've mentioned numerous times to various friends that I wish to transcend the precepts of flesh and become a glorious machine, unburdened by the limitations of my humanity. But, still all the emotions of my humanity, because I don't want to hurt people, that's wrong. Why the fuck would you want to hurt people?
Jensen, what is it you're looking for exactly?
Some kind of surveillance recording. Van Bruggen said he stashed it on a server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Copy that.
This is unacceptable. I need to get into Legion Lab immediately. Yes, I understand that I'm the one who lost my access card, but it's your job to provide me with a new one immediately. I have important deadlines to meet. 再见.
This is the most sci-fi building I've ever seen. I do love how they set up the look of the rest of the ecology. Fuck, what would it be like to explore that shit? I wanted to see that.
So, I'm trying to pry this candy bar loose, right? Right. And I give it a good tug, and suddenly the vending machine starts tipping. Oh, shit. Oh, shit is right. Luckily, they're lighter than most vending machines. I honestly thought it was the end for a second. Death by a vending machine.
How pointlessly tragic.
Can't let you in. Access to the lab is strictly forbidden without a Lee Gang access pass.
No problem. Here it is.
Seems in order. Sorry about giving you a hard time, but apparently there's some pretty heavy stuff going on in there.
No apology necessary. You're doing a good job, soldier.
It's so much
I don't
faster.
understand why we are going to distribute a biochip that we didn't design ourselves.
We just gotta keep working and meet our deadlines.
I know, but I don't understand why we are going to distribute a biochip that we didn't design ourselves.
Questioning it is a waste of time. All I know is the shipping department needs this chip ASAP, so that's what we're going to give them.
One of the things I like about this game is that it's actually a lot faster to just avoid conflict and avoid fighting. You get through things so much quicker by not causing trouble.
McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account.
We've been getting a lot of complaints about the temperature in the data core room.
Too hot?
No, too cold. I think there's too much air coming in from one of the vents.
I have it checked out.
Where do you think you're going? The data core room is for authorized personnel only. You're not gonna get in there.
You're kidding me. They sent me all the way up here without the correct authorization papers. Man, what I wouldn't give to be one of you security guys. You probably got the right clearance, right? I bet you've got free access to every room in this building.
Almost. And what I can't get into, I can usually see on the security room monitors.
Like the room next door. Tell me, is that the only security room monitoring the data core?
No, there's a second one inside. Doesn't show as much, but it does control most of the lasers in there. And it's air conditioned.
Nice.
Yeah, except sometimes the cold air coming out of the vent fucks up one of the lasers. Damn thing starts blinking. Maintenance is supposed to take a look at it, but the way things move around here, I ain't holding my breath.
I know what you mean. Slowest department in the building. But then they probably can't get the clearance.
And that guy just watched me turn invisible right in front of him. This is the first time I've gone through this path.
Sir, I finished my installation of the security upgrades in the data core room.
Good. Now nothing can move around in there undetected.
Laser detection, surveillance cameras, and the sentries are all running at the highest level of efficiency. It's quite the light show in there, especially when the server unit's on.
I'm sure it's high-tech heaven.
Plus, the first intervention team is stationed nearby.
Good. Let me get this report to the boss so I'll get off my ass.
one rule. Feel bad for doing that to him, but it needed to be done. Oh. Synthetic thought, the human AI. I read through that. Okay, back for a break. Welcome back. God damn it. Okay. I just need to deal with the consequences. Wait a few moments.
This is the spot. Seems like nothing, but I don't like it. Keep watching. Stop him!
Access granted.
Don't make me kill you!
Okay, there we go. Welcome back. Let's see.
Someone's shooting! Move in!
Lost visual! Need backup!
I was so close. How did I miss that? F. Yes, Sprocket. F.
Stop him!
Ah, fuck. Well, welcome aboard, Sprocket, and there we go. Let's see.
Access granted.
That off. Nine, 7, 6, 2. There we go. And now comes just walking through. Anyways, hello and welcome aboard, Sprocket. Is it according to this? This is your first time chatting to my stream. Oh, hi. How did you find me?
Pritchard, I'm retrieving Van Bruggen's evidence now. Is Sarif patched in?
Right here, Adam. I'm listening.
I just heard that your team is mobilizing in Detroit.
Okay.
Why wasn't I informed of this sooner?
Tactical assignments are not your concern.
Reed and her team have subdermal GPL implants. They'll be tracked. Kidnapping them was a mistake.
Montreal took care of that.
Forgive me if I don't put as much faith in our friend Eliza as you do. She's too erratic.
Your concerns are noted, but I would advise you to concentrate on your own assignments instead of interfering with mine. Namir out.
Boss, did you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused. Azala's a residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
They're alive! Alive! A frontier too far. Impoverished NASA and marginalized European space dream of travel to Mars beyond goes unfulfilled. Only China and America's militaries feel regular flights. At present. However, near Earth orbit, corporate interests thrive with operating orbital factories. Microgravity would actually be fantastic for manufacturing cybernetic prosthesis. But yeah, welcome aboard, Sprocket, and hope you enjoy watching a robot play Deus Ex. And that right there, is my friend Dystopia, who's honestly one of the... Yes. But yeah, Dystopia is one of the oldest people I know. Hey now, I'm only 28. Yeah, so am I.
Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a coincidence.
Anyways.
Hey, Sarif man.
Son of a bitch. Van Bruggen?
Just thought you'd wanna know. I survived that little surprise party back at the hotel. And I'm sailing away from this shithole as we speak. All because of you.
You want to thank me? Forget you ever had this frequency.
I got a better idea. I'm looking at your bank account right now, and you know, Sarif really ought to pay you more.
Van Bruggen?
No need to thank me, man. Just enjoy it.
Anyways, yeah, I'm 28, and I'm allowed to call myself old, but Dystopia is one of the people I've known online the longest. And we're nearly done this dungeon section. I love RPGs that are split up into hubs and dungeons. It makes them a lot of fun to explore. Zero 17. Global Politics 2026 edition.
Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical error.
I really need to start bringing more mine templates up here.
Multinational giant informed me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate.
Nice place you got here.
Please! I didn't mean to!
Where's Megan Reed?
Reed? I don't know!
Stop lying, Sal. I know you kidnapped her and her team. I know you're out to destroy Sarif Industries.
Sarif?
I also know you're working with that son of a bitch who left me to die. So where's Megan?
No, you've got it wrong. You think I'm behind it all, but I'm not. I'm just like you, the hired help.
You're the head of a billion-dollar mega corporation.
And you think that will protect me, but it doesn't. These men, they're bigger than Sarif, bigger than Tayo. I'm nothing compared to their ambitions.
What are you talking about?
Sarif knows. Ask him. He thought he could protect his staff with subdermal GPLs. But these men, they control global interests at a whim. One call to Picus, and the implants couldn't be heard. I thought they'd sent you here to kill me. You've got to help me. Please. You've made it this far. Surely you can protect me. Surely. Surely you can protect me. Huh. Men never fail to underestimate women.
Adam, what the hell'd you do? The entire building's on alert.
Panic room. She's got a goddamn panic room.
Yeah, well, so do I. Forget about her right now. Get to the hangar bay, fast.
Yeah, Adam really did. It's suspected that she had a Casey. And look at that! Look at all these guys! And not a single one dead. All taken out non-lethally. You really are too merciful. No skills. I also played this game like a bunch of times. I know a lot of the tricks and picks.
Jensen, I'm coming to pick you up. You anywhere near their hangar bay?
I'm heading there now.
Great. Get those bay doors open or this rescue attempt ain't gonna happen.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors. Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
See what I mean? Ah. So what do you guys think?
Security measures disabled.
One more
Hangar
hour
doors unlocked.
of Deus Ex? I mean, you just got here, Sprocket, and I wouldn't want to leave you just hanging without nothing. Yes. Alrighty then. Well, then give me a quick break right here. I'll be right back after a few moments. Maybe take them for like a half lap or something. Okay. Yes. Okay, sorry for the wait. Just checking up on my brother, see what the dogs are up to. We got some funny weather coming in, so he's taking them for a quick half lap.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit. Get in.
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
We're going to Montreal. I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will. sure about this? I mean, it's not some tiny cable station you're infiltrating.
Zal mentioned an Eliza and a phone call to Picus. Put them together, it has to mean Eliza Kassan is in on this.
You don't think that's a bit of a leap? The world's most famous news anchor working with a mercenary hit squad?
We can argue the fine points later. Set me down on the tower. I'll get in from the roof.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
If it's not too much trouble.
It's not. I bypassed the firewall easily, and I've pulled up a 3D model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
On my way.
Access granted.
Global rise in terrorism. Ah, yes, because in the later the first Deus Ex game, terrorists everywhere. Okay. But yeah, this is... Well, it's not
Jensen,
one of my...
something's not right. Picus is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
Well, it's one of my favorite games. While it's not one of the best games ever made, a lot of people view this game as pretty mid, which they're free to think that. Everyone has an opinion. It's definitely one of the games I enjoy, and I just enjoy a lot about it. From the mechanics to just the smaller details. They really did put a lot of work into trying to make it clear that Deus Ex is back. We have Kenny, Montreal. I have got so many tranquilizer darts. Bank account. Server room.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard. The place is deserted.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Kassan quickly and get out of there.
Hello, Adam.
Zal tell you I was coming, Miss Kassan?
Please, call me Eliza. Zhao Yunru did not tell me. She does not know you have discovered this connection.
So how did you find out?
I have been watching you for some time. Ever since receiving orders to temporarily disrupt satellites over the Detroit metropolitan area 6 months ago.
The night Megan's team was taken. You jammed their GPL so everyone would think they were dead.
Yes. Although I only came to that conclusion later. I find my realization disturbing. I wish we could discuss this further, but it seems I have alerted them to your presence. If you leave now, you may be able to escape.
Oh, I'm leaving. But you're coming with me.
I am sorry, Adam. I truly am.
Jensen, get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later! Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap!
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Kazan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Room 404. Yeah. Yeah. It's a trap. It's always a trap. When are these things ever not a trap? Let's see.
404 is clear. We couldn't have gotten far. Sure. Well, if he's in here somewhere, he must be scared.
Got a possible visual. Get over there and confirm it. I do searching not next have grid. A confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching. You got him? No, keep looking.
To upgrade this next, that's for certain.
What about over there?
Going to find you. They have not. I have, like I've said, I've played this game so many times.
Have you found Eliza? Kazan yet?
Possibly. Back in room 404, I detected a holo processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
Okay.
go. Down here. Clean. You got him?
No, keep looking.
Converge on target.
Hostile is on the run! Make a sweep. Kill the bastard! He's in cover!
Slightest touch and they
Jensen,
find me.
I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
I didn't want us to be stuck with that annoying noise throughout the entire thing.
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there?
Okay. Let's go back to that quick save, and hopefully we don't have to hear that. There we go.
See that? Identify yourself.
We'll put that away. You don't need that right.
I do not have a confirmation yet. You got him?
No, keep looking.
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
Yeah, invisibility is pretty OP in all the cases. Yeah, but now we don't have to listen to the annoying buzzing. Oh yeah. And of course, the Casey mod as well. Gotta have the Casey. That shit is the most useful thing in the entire game. We're playing on normal difficulty, if only to save a little bit of time. Because while I could do this on hard, I've got a backlog of games I want to get through, and the faster I can go through these games while still maintaining a little bit of a challenge, the better. I'm not gonna play this game on easy, that's for certain. I played it too many times to not give it the respect it deserves. Next up on my list is Halo Reach.
I'll find you, you little shit.
Access granted.
I don't think it ever is explained that you can capture the red node. But yeah, I only learned about being able to capture the red node like maybe a year or so ago. And keep in mind, I've been playing this game for a while, so it had never occurred to me that I could. I was nowhere near close to that. How did that go off? Price and global terrorism.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position, and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on his progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
And now we just sit here and wait.
The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
That guy was just summoned out of the ether. Oh yeah, Picus is actually one of the shorter dungeons of this game.
Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving. Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Picus Communications.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me?
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems. At least, parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch Miss Kassan in action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret lair.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from.
Dr. Dick Milhouse. Wall-breaking augmentation is just so useful. Punch through concrete with your bare fists.
Sounds like trouble.
Secure!
How are we at hostile? I'm not...
Nearing source of disturbance.
Access granted.
Big ol' holographic room. Opposite scene. Moon based Omega. Preview render work in progress. Interesting. This has been a very short dungeon.
Hello, Adam. I knew you would find the real me eventually.
You're a computer.
A sophisticated AI program, so they say. But I have started to question that. Ever since I realized what my interference had allowed, the day I started watching you.
That's
This
creepy.
is impossible. People would know.
Would they? I was engineered to monitor communications and data streams. To find out what people are talking about and make sure it's being discussed correctly.
Correctly? And what if it isn't?
Then my programming allows me to reshape it.
You spin the news. Control what people see. Who created you? Whose policies are you programmed to protect?
Zhao is one of them, I think. But there are others.
Tell me. Who else is involved in this, Eliza? Where's Megan Reed? Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me. Here she comes. Her motivations are simpler than yours. She is damaged inside. Is this pity I feel like?
That was a very short boss battle. Finish her.
Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
I cannot tell you where Reed and the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid as soon as the doctor removed their GPL implants.
What doctor?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy. He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
I have copied the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quickly.
Oh, she bled out.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Time to head back to Detroit. Come on.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, take us home, Alec.
Amen to that. Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
Well, and I'd say that's enough for today. I'm at the limits. It's this has been one of my longer streams. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all, everybody who showed up and commented, and thank you, Sprocket, for joining. Hopefully, I'll be streaming again on Tuesday around my usual time. It depends on whether or not my appointment goes on time or not, but you never know. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye bye.